My apologies to my subscribers. Yorick in Thailand hasn't posted a new video on his channel in, I don't know, over 2 weeks probably. I finished that drain field and I guess it beat the crap out of me, so I've been laying low. Then again, I have had some projects recently here, so I'm going to go ahead and show you around, see what's changed. Of course, the drain field is done. We planted some new plants along the wall, fence there, wall, whatever, cement block wall around the property here. But the latest thing we've done is we tore down the old bathroom and chopped down a big old tree that was sitting here. There's remnants of the tree. Guys chopped it down. They haven't picked up the stumps and all the stuff they chopped down, but it was a big one. They'll be making charcoal out of what's left of the tree, and that's how big it was. That's what's left of it. It's about as big as the one that's right behind it, so it's a pretty big tree, and it was old. We were concerned it might fall over on the car or on the bathroom. Actually, we did have a little bit of damage to the bathroom, as you can see there. A little bit of damage, busted two of the braces, one on each side of here. No big deal, we'll get around to fixing that here. But this is where the water flows, and we're gonna go ahead and put a garden back here. That's what my wife wants to do, put a garden back here, since it gets plenty of water. It's a low-lying area on the property, and so that's what we're gonna do here, put a thing. So I took the bricks from the old bathroom and I put a little floor under here, keep things dry when we put store some stuff under this old rice house. And I leveled out the water was running, a little water was running off this roof here, and then it was running back underneath the car. So I filled this all in, leveled it out, put some rocks here so it don't drain towards the back, and leveled it off, so now when the water comes off the roof, it runs towards the back of the property and will run to the back of the bathroom there and to where the garden's going to be. So we got runoff from the house that falls down into this ditch I put here, and the water will run out that way and back in there into the garden. So what else have we done? Oh yeah, we got something beautiful to show you. We did something on the front of the house. It was taking 2 people to open and close the main gate because it was old and had some rotten on the bottom, and the wheels were, well, the bearings just were burned out. So we went and had a crew come in, had a crew chop down the tree, and we had a crew cut the grass, as a matter of fact, all the way towards the back of the house. Beautiful thing is they cut the grass for free because they use the grass to feed their cows. So that's how we got that done. But what I want to show you here is the front gate. Now you can open and close the front gate with one finger. Give it a push and it keeps right on rolling. And it's a beautiful thing. And of course we painted it fire engine red. Give it a yank here. As you can see, it just keeps on rolling. So that's a big deal thing there we got done. It looks good. So we had a crew come in and take care of that. I started scraping it down, but we decided to go ahead outside. While I was scraping down the old paint and the rust, found out that the whole bottom was rusted out. And so this little square, these 2 pipes here on top and bottom, it used to be just one pipe going along the bottom there, and it was all rusted out. So they cut it off right there, cut off all the rotten stuff and replaced it, and bought some new wheels bought some primer, got it all painted up, and now we got a brand new beautiful beautiful gate. So we're happy about that. Got that done and out of the way. So we're glad that happened. And now it just gets all done. Little push and it keeps on rolling. So another project we got done. Now we cleared out this wall here. Everything was crowded. And we cleaned this all out. Let me see if this thing is, we're recording good. We cleaned this all out, gave the room for plenty and trimmed everything back. Gave room for everything to grow. Looks much better. And we took all the extra potted plants that were all squeezed up in there and made a little island here under this mango tree we got here. And Mama went and decorated with some flowers. And anyway, so yeah, so we put a lot of the potted plants that were in there. We got this stuff here that gives off some red flowers. And you can see those spikes there, they're pretty dangerous. We got a bunch of these, and we're going to start chopping. We ought to get a whole bunch out of one pot, and we're going to start putting those all the way around the fence, all around this cement block fence that we got around the whole property. So they grow really well, throw out some beautiful red flowers, and they'll be part of the security. If anybody jumps the fence, they're going to jump right into these thorns, real thorny bushes. So there's no red flowers now, but one of my I got the red flowers on one of my videos, so you can take a look at them there. What else have we done? That's about it. That's about it. And we tore down the fence around the duck house and the chicken house, and no more fence there. It was falling over. We just took it out, and the ducks are free roaming now, eating a lot of bugs. So, and the chickens also, we got 2 chickens. We had some eggs, but some cat snuck in here and ate all the eggs. So we still got the washing machine. Washing machine drain is still here, coming from that way. And then it hits this block and goes down in here. And so the plan is to repipe this whole ditch here. And run it all the way back here. And eventually, I'm going to dig a big old hole back here and make another septic tank drain. So that's the plan to do with that. And probably go ahead and dig the hole at the end of this ditch right here. And probably go ahead and dig the hole right here, keep it straight. I don't want too many bends in the pipe. And haven't gotten back around to working on this, haven't gotten around to working on this pond. Been busy running around doing other stuff, but the ducks and the chickens are free roaming now, so they're out there. They stay close to home. We got 6 ducks, 2 chickens, and so far they haven't gotten eaten by any cats. We'll see how that works out for them. They seem to love it. If I could ever finish this pond for them, they'll have a little swimming pool to swim in and stuff. And got another ditch that comes along this way, and this is where well, actually this ditch is going to stay here for runoff rain, the excess from the ditch. But this ditch here I built, this goes towards a hole in the cement block wall, and comes along here. You can see it's still full of water. Comes along this way. And then when it gets too high, there's a little hole in the cement block there, and then it drains out through there and goes into a big pond hole that's back there that's empty, and waters this farm area of the next door neighbors. They got no problem with that. They like that. So that works out good for everybody. And so we come back around here, and this is where I got my dirt to raise the carport up to stop the water from draining underneath the car. That turned out pretty good. And got no more problems with the septic tank. The drain field I put in is working great. And everything's coming along pretty good. Got my scooter working real good. Took my first ride out into the main highway today. Did great, no problems. Drove to the other village that's connected through a road connecting this village to another village, bigger village next to us. And I rode out that way to the other village. Then I rode out to the main road and came back home. No problems. Went around 35 kilometers. I don't know what that is in miles, but I hit about 35 kilometers and did real good until I got back into the village here. Then did something stupid. I was going to make a right turn. Oncoming traffic coming, a little scooter. And for some reason, instead of stopping like you're supposed to and wait for ongoing traffic to go through the intersection, I decided I was going to try to gun it and make my turn before the traffic coming straight went. This is inside the little small village, mind you. Needless to say, you don't do things you're not supposed to do. I took the turn too fast and the scooter slid right out from under me. No damage done to the scooter or me, but that's why I'm right. I won't be getting a new scooter until I stop falling. Fell down on a regular bicycle. You gotta watch out. A lot of sand out here, a lot of water on the roads, a lot of sand. Gotta be real careful, because it will get slippery. So you gotta go real slow on that turn. But then again, I had trouble with that back in the U.S. too. I had a boat towing my pontoon, 16-foot pontoon boat. Made it turn a little too fast, and 16-foot pontoon flipped over on its side, brand new too. And took two tow trucks to flip it back over. And lucky there's no major damage done. Little welding here and there, but nothing major. You know, the trailer was okay. Was able to drive the boat back to the shop. Had a little welding done to it. And so learned my lesson. But obviously I haven't learned it well enough because I keep taking my turns a little too fast. So, but we'll try to slow down. And I'm using my gimbal here, but what I'm doing is not using the app. And I got it on a selfie stick. That's why I can go down into these ditches like this and take this view here. I don't know how good you could hear me. Maybe I'll just put this to music. Packed up this hole. We got no leaks. And the ants, we got big old bull ants that wrap themselves and build their house. They build their house up in the tree up here. And what they do is they wrap the leaves up until they make a little ball. And then they live inside the ball. Let's see if I can spot one of them. But anyway, we chopped one of their trees down. So they're really unhappy. Let's see, they're usually, here we go. Let's take a look at these bull ants. As you can see, they're very big and they bite. And they're a delicacy here. So I can't kill them because they collect the ants and they collect their eggs. Auntie does. And they're very expensive, so they make good money on the eggs and the ants. And my lovely wife loves them. I tasted them, they're all right. They're all good. I think I'd prefer the ants if they were chocolate covered, but it's not something, I tasted them, they're okay. There's my little kitty roaming around. She's been a little under the weather. I don't know what she's been up to, but she spends a lot of time out, and we put her out at night because she's an alarm clock and she gets up too early. Oh, look, the ants already. You gotta be careful with the ants. So I gotta finish tearing down this thing here. I'm gonna probably chop up these blocks into small little pieces and use it for my secondary drain field for the shower, kitchen drain. What else drains out there? That's it, I think. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with the rain. Now the rain comes down here, rides on instead of pouring back into the car. So that came out pretty good, looks nice. And we cleared out this whole area of bushes and stuff. We're gonna put a roof over this area here and making another carport or a place to hang out. I don't know what we did. Things changed from one day to the next. But anyway, so I'm gonna do a review on this gimbal. Actually, it's not gonna be so much a review on just this gimbal. This is the only gimbal I've ever had, the Smooth 4. And there's two in particular design flaws that I have found in this gimbal. And from what I've seen, it's the same design flaw and all the other gimbals that I've checked out for smartphones. So we'll be doing a video on that here shortly. And thank you for watching. Sorry for not doing a video. Oh, here's my little scooter. It's working pretty good now. Got it running. And and the boy got himself a scooter. This is the one I fell down on. No damage to me or the scooter, so we lucked out. But this is the new scooter that our son bought. Of course, it's a little hot rod mower. It's not a scooter. It's a motorcycle, and it runs really good. Finally got his tags. He hasn't put the tags on it. I don't know why he hasn't ridden it. He rides it every now and then to school. But he got his tags. He got his paperwork, and everything's legal. Runs good. He's got to change the color back to what the paperwork says. They don't change the color on the paperwork, so it's supposed to be some other color, blue and white or something. So he'll be doing work to it, I'm sure. But yeah, he bought this with his own money. He gets money every day for lunch and for hanging out, and he's got his little money that we give him every day, and he saves it up. And he bought that scooter with his own money. So, and he lucked out. Runs real good. So that's it for now. Nuyorican and Nang signing off. Nang's feeling a little bit under the weather. She had some problem with the scooter the other day and did some heavy lifting, trying to lift the scooter up and everything, and she got some chest pains. I think it's just from the heavy lifting she did. Took her blood pressure, looked a little low, but she was laying down, jumped up, sat down, took the blood pressure, so that's probably not accurate. But she's chilling today, taking it easy. I'm probably going to go out for another ride here in a few and cruise around, and I'm planning to go Monday, get my license, my Thai license and my scooter license. And that's it. Thank you for watching. Subscribe, share, and my YouTube channel is stuck on 33 subscribers. But then again, I haven't been doing too much videoing and working on my thing. Oh yeah, we put some security lights up. That's right. Finally got my security light up, which works real good. This is one of the old electrical poles, and we put that security light up there, and it lights up this whole area. I bought 2 more security lights. We're going to put one on the big field way back that way. I'm going to put it up on the corner of the house. You know, I got a little one up there, and I got a little one on the other side, but we're going to put one of these big ones back there. And the other one, I think, is going to go back in here, lighting up this back area back here. And yeah, so there we are. Please like, share, subscribe, and we'll be getting back to you in a few. Nuyorican and Nang signing off from Thailand.